No, I'm live! Guys, I'm live. Can you guys believe it? I'm here, I'm queer, and I hope you have a lot of fear. Okay, because I am live, alive, in charge, large, and in charge. I'm actually not large at all. I have a very small member. But no one's watching right now, so no one's gonna even hear that joke. Nobody's even gonna know about that. No one's even gonna know that I got 2 inches. Some people might call that a lot. Some people might call that a lot. Okay, that's pretty big if you're like comparing to like some people, like our president. You know, but like for me, that's like pretty small. But we're live, chat. We are live, chat. Hello, homosexuals. Hello, Homo sapiens. The stream definitely started because I complained on Discord, and not because it's just stream time. Yeah. Bottled stupidity, welcome in. I can't believe you bottled that. That's pretty cool. Bottled stupidity, wow. Well, color me impressed. Wow. Why do I sound like why do I sound like a villain in a movie? The hero walks in and they go, "Color me impressed." I didn't think you'd get by my evil death traps of doom that I set for you. But it will never quite thwart my plans, hero. So I'm gonna torture your girlfriend. Or boyfriend, I don't know. You might be a homosexual. I guess. Yeah. Pretty crazy, but welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Not gonna lie, I'm listening to M for M ASMR and saw this notification. Is that just like men on men? Is that what that is? I don't know what M for M means. M&Ms for M&Ms? What that like maybe it's not that hard to like. Oh. Well, sorry that the message got deleted by stream elements. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Um, yeah, we are trying to make it so people couldn't say OF anymore. Like OnlyFans, like when it's all caps, but that's clearly not working. So let me go to banned words. Let me fix it. Let me fix it, chat. Let me fix it. Chat. Let me fix it. Let me fix it, chat. You should be good. You should be good now, chat. You're very beautiful, chat. Yeah, I sound like Donald Trump. That's kind of what I was going for, though. Yeah. Do you guys think Donald Trump had a good birthday? He did have a nice nap. He did have a nice nap at his birthday celebration. That was cute. I've never fallen asleep at a birthday, so I think that makes me way more qualified to be president. That's okay. Look, I don't fall asleep at my birthday parties, but our president does. So, is our president maybe the best? You know? Because, like, he did fall asleep at his birthday celebration. Like, come on, dude. If you were gonna struggle to stay up that late, you could have done it in the daytime. But I guess Donnie Boo said, "I want it at the nighttime. I want it at the nighttime." Yeah. So that was rough. If you ran for president, I would vote for you. I still have like 10 more years before I could even run for president if I even did run for president, which I don't think I'm gonna run for president. I don't know. I think I could run for president, and I do think I would get elected. I don't know if I would want to be president. I wouldn't want to be president because I'm lazy. I don't want to be woken up at 2 a.m. and having someone say, "Oh, there's a war somewhere in the world," and I'd be like, "Fuck, you want me to do something about it? I don't want that." That doesn't sound fun. But the ultimate power, like, having a lot of power, that does seem pretty cool. And maybe that's why I shouldn't have it. Maybe that's maybe we shouldn't give power to the person that wants a bunch of power, Just maybe. Just maybe. Or maybe we should. Maybe we should. Maybe if I was like the most powerful person in the world, then like all the world's problems would be fixed. That's probably what would happen. If I was president, I would solve world hunger. We would have world peace. Everyone would like be in happy, loving relationships. No more domestic abuse. No more sexual assault. I would fix everything. I truly believe that. I'd be the greatest president ever. I'll vote for you. Thank you guys for saying you'll vote for me. Yeah. But does Pappy the Second exist? That's my second TikTok account. Yeah. Yeah, my TikTok account where I post all my stream clips is called Pappy the Second. So, yes. As president, you're already awake at 2 a.m. posting dumb AI videos. Ooh, true. That is right. That is right. I don't think that would be my presidency. But that's definitely what Donald Trump does. Bro, I want to know like who gave Donald Trump unlimited AI tokens, okay? Like sometimes like at some point we got to be like, "Oh man, you like maybe let's not AI generate that." Sometimes I don't think he's even like AI generate. I don't even think he would know how to write a prompt. I think people write the prompts and then they're like, "Look at this." I feel like there's someone in his cabinet that's whole job is literally probably writing like AI things for Trump, and they go, "Trump, look at this. This is so cool." And then Trump goes, "Oh, that is really cool. Let me repost that. Let me post that. Let me post that." Donald Trump will go down as the best president of all time. I don't think that's the case. He has the lowest approval rating of any president ever. So, don't think that's the case. Yeah. Trump's made inflation higher than it ever was under Biden, so, you know, holy jump scare, no hate though. Yeah, I'm pretty spooky. I do make a lot of people quake and shiver in their boots, in their boots. Also he can't run again. That is true. He also can't run in general. Let's be real. I don't think he could run. Okay, he can barely walk in a straight line. Okay. I just hope for our next president we don't have some ancient fuck. Okay. I hope we have a president that's like 40 or 50 years old, who's like Gen Xer, okay, or older millennial. Okay, that's what I hope for our next president. I hope we don't have like an old ass another 80-year-old motherfucker again, dude. I can't do another ancient like 1 foot in the grave presidency again. Okay, we've had like that for the past like 10 years. I don't want that. I don't want that. Hear me out, Jim Carrey for president. He's Canadian. He was born in Canada. He can't be president. Yeah. But hello from France. Hello from France. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oui, I guess I should say. Gen Z president. The oldest Gen Z is like 29 years old. You have to be 39 to run for president. So you have to be 25 to run for the House, 30 to run for the Senate, and 35 to run for the presidency. Yeah. So very cool, very cool. Free Palestine. I agree with that statement. Also Lebanon too. But hopefully with the ceasefire, maybe Israel's invasion of Lebanon will cease as well as, but I doubt though. Yeah. Why did you time me out for making fun of Donald Trump? It's probably just the auto mod. The auto mod, there's a lot of things that, if you say, the auto mod will time you out. So it's probably just something that you put in your sentence. Um, so yeah. Um, Also thank you, softer at Rock City. Thank you for the follow. Tom Hanks for president. Tom Hanks is too old, dude. Tom Hanks is in his 70s, right? How old is Tom Hanks? How old is Tom Hanks? Do you remember when Tom Hanks was like one of the first people? Yeah, Tom Hanks is 69 years old. That man is too old to run for president. Okay, we don't need another baby boomer in office. Okay, no more baby boomers in office. I say get these baby boomers out of here. Okay, they've had their time. Okay, they have all the money. They have all the wealth. Okay, it's time for them to step aside. It's time for them to step aside. 100 gex for president? Well, how would we elect 100 different geckos for president? Kind of hard to do that. I ate raw garlic today. Why? Like why would you make that choice actively? Interesting choice. I guess. Um, yeah. Yeah. You're dumb. They are not baby boomers. If you're 69 years old, you are a baby boomer. Quite literally, how age range of baby boomers? Age range of baby boomers. Yeah, 62 to 80 years old is the age range of baby boomers. No, it's baby boomers and the silent generation that hold all the wealth and money, but it's mostly baby boomers. Baby boomers are 62 years old to 80 years old right now. And that is the age of most people in Congress. I think what's the median age of Congress? What is the median age of Congress? Let's see what the median age of Congress is. The median age of Congress is 57.9 years old for the House of Representatives and 63.9 years old for senators. So it is almost entirely baby boomers that run our government. Yay! Isn't that so much fun? Yeah. You're an alpha. I'm a beta. I'm actually not an alpha. I'm actually a sigma. How are you? Welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome in. TZ Worth. Thank you. Welcome in. Let's elect Nomi Whitehead for president. I don't even know who that is. Don't know who that is. Yeah. I'm 63, I'm 63 and not a boomer a minute. But if you're 63 years old, you are a baby boomer. Like that's what you are, How about we elect Mothman? Well, Mothman, you guys do know Mothman shows up before catastrophes, right? So like if Mothman was running for president, that'd be a pretty bad sign. Yeah. Yeah. Are you the taker or the giver? Your mom knows. Sleep with your mom all the time. Yeah. Do you still, yeah. Interesting. Age doesn't matter in politics. It won't change. I think the age of a politician does matter, okay? Because I think if a politician is going to have to live in the world, okay, that they are orchestrating, that they are signing bills and legislation for the next 30 years or so, that's going to definitely affect how they write bills. Um, yeah. Um, why are there two different YouTube streams? One's the vertical and one's the horizontal stream. But then I'm also live on Twitch as well, so I'm multi-streaming. Um, yeah. What if they about uh, what if they're about to die? Like yeah. Um, hi, how are you? I'm good today. I'm good today. I'm good today. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Only the coolest stream you've ever seen. Um, we must elect me because I'm the most reasonable person. The bad dreams, you know what? You know what? Why not? You know, why not? You know? Uh, sure, sure. Probably better than what we have now. Um, yeah. Um, unfortunately, the Gek leader is the dumbest girl alive. That is true. That is true. The like one of the like the artist that's part of 100 Gex, like like she is like the dumbest girl alive. She does say that in a song. I don't know how she knows that she's the dumbest girl alive. I don't know how she writes music like that if she is the dumbest girl alive, but kind of crazy. Yeah. Uh do you have a sister for me? I don't know if my sister would go for a random YouTube chatter. Also, I'm like way hotter than my sister. You know, I'm not trying to throw my sister under the bus, you know. But, you know, I'm the better looking sister, but she's the smarter one, okay? She's the one with the master's degree, okay? I'm the one streaming online to the internet in front of a bunch of people. So that's that's me, I guess. Uh I'm not trying to throw my sister under the bus, but throws her under the bus. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, YouTube chatter spamming gay. Yeah, I know, dude. I know I'm gay. Like that's like yeah. Like I am gay. Yeah. I wonder why people think YouTube lives are a pickup zone. Yeah. I don't it always kind of amazes me that sometimes people like will see a content creator and be like, you know what? I'm gonna shoot my shot. I don't even know if they live remotely close to me. I see them on a live stream, I'm gonna whoosh, shoot my shot and then like airball. You know, I guess they're shooting their shot. Um, yeah. Um, do you have cake? I've made cake quite a few times. Yeah. Uh, oh, I need to on that. Oops, ban them. Oopsie. Yeah. Also, thank you, Zen Activity, for the follow. Thank you very much. I don't know why you always follow and then unfollow. Like every single stream, you do this. I don't know why you do that. Okay, next time you do that, I'm banning you. Okay, next time you follow and then you unfollow and then follow just so your name can show up, I'm literally gonna ban you. I found a way to make it fart. Yeah, that's the follower sound effect. Yeah, yeah. Cake or cupcakes? Yeah, I cake. I tried to make a mug cake because like mug cakes are kind of like my go-to like if I want a sweet treat because I can just like make one and be done with it. And I made one today, but I didn't put any oil because usually I put like vegetable oil. It's like 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in it to make it like a cakey texture. And I didn't have any of that, so I just used half and half. Guys, it did not turn out well. Did not turn out well. Yeah. What's the skincare routine? Sunscreen, lotion, and washing my face. I don't have that crazy of a skincare routine. I just wear a lot of sunscreen. If I go outside, I put on sunscreen. You have great features. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I won't do it just for the joke. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. No more silly jokes. No more jokes, guys. No more jokes. We're no longer a funny channel, okay? We're no longer funny. Okay, we're going to be serious from now on. Here on out, chat, we are serious. We are for real. Okay, we are on top of things. Happy Pride. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to say there's no way you're cuter than your sister. Just saying. No offense. But I am, though. I am. Let me see. I might have a photo of my sister on my phone. But I am the favorite child. Actually, that's not true. Maybe. I think I am. My parents, like, their like code to get into their phone is my birthday. So that makes me think I'm the favorite child, right? Like, if both my parents use my birthday for their lock screen, I don't know. It makes me feel pretty good. Yeah, but God, I'm scrolling. Cause I like know when I took a picture of my sister. I know I have one of her in here. Dang. Thought I had one. I guess I don't have a picture of my sister in my phone, so pretty crazy. I actually don't. I have a picture on my wall. Wait, hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. Let me watch this, chat. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. My sister's the one with blonde hair in the middle. I don't know if you can see her. Wow. I like zoomed all the way in for that, you guys. You're welcome. Wow. Okay, I need to lower the camera down. Ooh. Okay, there we go. I gotta get it set up. Oh wait. Okay, I gotta get it in the right area. That's what matters. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So chat. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon, Rowlet, and also Chatot. Funny music bird. Okay. Alright. I did not mean to approve that message. I meant to deny that. Time out. Yeah. Yeah, do you have a favorite Pokemon? Oh, I just answered that. Why do you have frameless pictures taped to your wall? Cause I have pictures that I take of my friends and family that I put on my wall. I don't think that's a crazy thing to do. I think that's pretty normal. Dodgers fan? No. Okay, that's the only thing that I could do to have my dad disown me would be to become a Dodgers fan. Okay? Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. Uh, damn, I don't think, I'd make them mad. Oh, wait. Put that shit in a frame? Why? It's not taped to the walls, guys. It's like putty. It's like, it's not tape. Um, but guys, it looks good. Like, it doesn't look bad. Like, if I look at it the way it's, like, styled out. Hold up. I can't believe you guys think this looks bad. I don't think it looks bad. Like, the walls, like, the pictures on my wall are not that bad. Okay? Like, I literally have them, like, spread out around my window. And I add more to them periodically. I don't know why you guys hate the fucking pictures on my wall. Because you guys hate looking at anything that's not me. What's your country? What's your profile flag's country? Transylvania. Transylvania. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, no. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, fix my camera. Okay, you sing? Not very good. Yeah. Trans men are not men. Yeah, I would disagree with that. Yeah. I'm gonna say something a little controversial, guys. Trans women will never be men. They'll never be men, guys. They'll never be, guys. They'll never be men. Yeah. Pretty controversial thing I just said. Yep. Pappy, do you stream? You typed that out while watching my live stream. Like, how do you want me to respond to that? How am I supposed to respond to that? What country are you from? I've never seen that flag. Yeah, guys. Do you know what? You know what country? You guys know what country? It's like the flag that's like, it's like blue, then like pink, then like white in the middle. Like, do you guys know what that country is? Like, I've been wondering what country that is. I kind of been wondering, you know, like, where is that? Where is that? Also, Nuzly with the 60-day streak. Wow, very awesome, very cool. Yeah, welcome in. I love you and your corny jokes. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's I don't know. I probably make corny jokes because like both my mom and dad's side is from Ohio, and like that is a very corny place. And by corny, I mean they grow a lot of corn. So that probably influenced me into being corny. Um, so that's probably why I'm corny. Quite quite honestly. Charlie Kirk? Question mark? I'm not Charlie Kirk, guys. Okay, I might give neck, but I'm not Charlie Kirk. Okay. Um. Um. Trans are evolving too far. Yeah, I'm like a third stage. Like, you know, like I'm like the mega. I'm like a mega evolved trans person. I'm like mega evolved. I'm like the mega evolved version. You know, crazy. Pappy, we have sharks in Canada too. Guys, when did I talk about sharks? When did I talk about sharks? Like I didn't. That was funny. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Are you Erica Kirk? No, I believe that women deserve rights, you know. It is kind of wild how Erica Kirk will be like, women need to be staying at home, raising a family. Meanwhile, she'd be getting up on stage, not raising her family. Okay, you want to talk about conservative values. You want to talk about being a trad wife. Okay, but then you're up on stage. Okay, and you're the CEO of a company. That's not very trad wife. Okay, you know. Yeah. You should get a dog. Oh, I already got dogs. I got two dogs. I got I got 2 dogs, chat. That was a feat. That was cringe. I didn't like doing that. I didn't like doing that. Yeah, I got 2 feet. I got 2 feet. I got 2 dogs and they're barking. Okay, they're barking. Okay, they're barking at you. Okay, they're barking at you, chat. Okay, they're angry at you. Okay, they're barking. They're barking. They wanna. They smell you. They smell you. They want to go crazy. They want to go crazy. Holy shit! Yeah. Why do you think I got the feet tag on Twitch, you guys? Why do you think I got that tag? 4 dogs. LAFMO. No, I only have 2 dogs. I have 2 dogs. Okay. 2 dogs. The Gooners are crazing. Honestly, yeah. The Gooners I gave the Gooners some material tonight. I honestly, the Gooners are gonna clip that and they're gonna watch that and they're gonna think about it. They're gonna dream about it. Okay, they're gonna say, I wish there were more feet in video games. I'm tired of them always putting women in video games and they're never bare feet. Like honestly, yeah, I don't know why. Because like me as a Sigma, as an Alpha, I get offended because it's like woke. It's like woke that they won't put barefoot women in video games, guys. I don't know. It's like woke. Um, Smash. Next question. Please don't smash me. Okay, I like being 3 dimensional. If you smashed me, then I'd be like flat. Do you guys ever think flat stand like did you guys ever read Flat Stanley growing up? Like it's like the children's book series about like the kid that's like flat as a piece of paper. Sometimes I wonder like Flat Stanley no. Okay. Sometimes I think what is like that book was so dumb. Okay, guys. I'm just saying did you read it? I didn't say if it was a literary masterpiece or not. Um how do you like your guacamole prepared? I don't like guacamole. I don't know. When avocados get like mushed and like mushy, oh no. Um, I'm non-binary. That's awesome. That's awesome. Boy or girl non-binary? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. Sometimes it is funny when I'm like with my non-binary friends and like we're talking to like someone older and they'll say, "Oh, I'm non-binary," and like it always happens to people over like the age of 35. It like processes in their head. They're like, you can tell they're thinking boy non-binary or girl non-binary. It is funny. Yeah. I'm not sure if she's trans. I am trans. Holy Chad, yeah, I am a absolute Sigma Floyd Chad girl boss, okay? I mog the transphobes just by existing. Money mog, status mog, sexy mog, DySEXYia mog. I do it all. I do it all. They can't even handle me. They can't even handle me. Um yeah. Yeah. Um yeah. How do you come out as non-binary to family? If they don't support my friends who are, then if you're relying on your family, then I wouldn't come out. But if you're not reliant, it's up to you. Are you gay? I'm gay. You're cute. I swing for both sides. Pappy, we need a donation goal to get a pedestal for the bird. That's like such a niche request, though. I don't think we'd hit that. To be honest. Um, yeah. What's your birth gender? Um, Gender. Um, yeah. Gender. I hardly know her. I was thinking of a joke. It was like processing. Sorry, guys. The AI data center in my head was taking a moment. Sorry, guys. The AI data center needs some cooling down. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Lots of prompting. You guys are prompting a lot, and like all my GPUs are trying to keep up. Um, I was born a monkey. I don't think that's the case. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, you were born a monkey? Oh my god, Goku. Holy shit, are you Goku? Goku from Fortnite? Yeah. Crazy that they made a whole show about Goku from Fortnite. That's kind of crazy. Um yeah. Yeah. Um Gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So good Dragon Ball Z reference. Dragon Z's balls across your face. Ah! No, it's crazy how many shows they've made out of Fortnite. Like they really put like Darth Vader in Fortnite, and then they were like, let's make Star Wars. That's kind of crazy. Like you really don't think about the pull that Fortnite has. Or like they made Sabrina Carpenter in Fortnite, and then they were like, let's actually make a singer called Sabrina Carpenter and put like the music in the Fortnite game onto like Spotify. That's crazy. That's crazy. When's the next gaming stream? Um, to be honest, I don't know. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. But yeah. You are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Happy Pride Month. Yeah. Uh, Happy Pride Month. And something other than Overwatch, maybe? Okay, you guys really hating on my Overwatch gameplay. My Overwatch gameplay is peak, you guys. Skate stream win. Skate does not like. I don't know. Like the first launch of Skate, like I haven't played Skate since like the first month it came out. To be honest, Silver 2 gameplay, by the way. Thank you, Pinballer. That's why you're mod. That's why you're the mod, Pinballer. That's why I put you in charge of my chat. Hop on Apex. I've only played Apex like twice, and I don't really like battle royales. I don't know. Battle royale games aren't fun for me. You know, I feel like my issue with battle royale games is you like the first like 5 minutes of a battle royale match are fun, and then you spend the next 20 minutes of the match running to the center of the point only to get like killed by some like sweaty ass gamer who never gets off the game and has like a 100 game win streak, you know? It's like I don't know, battle royales are not that fun to me at all. So um not really my vibe. Not really my vibe. Um I just play old school RuneScape at the moment. Yeah. I've never played RuneScape. I think I'm a little too young to have played RuneScape. Um have you ever dated a girl that's gotten jealous of your looks? No, because I only date tens. I only date 10 out of tens. Okay, you guys. I don't know if you know that, but like my personal dating life, I only date 10 out of tens. You know, like I only date 10 out of tens. You know, it's just it's not worth my time to date anyone below a 10 out of 10. Is that self-centered? Maybe. Am I like fabricating a little bit of that? Maybe. You know, but you'll never know. You'll never know. You know, so who knows? Holy shit! 145-day streak, Pinballer. God damn. God damn. God diggity damn. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Um, that's crazy. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Also, the band that we tried to do, Pinballer didn't work. Fallout New Vegas. My PC always crashes whenever I try to play Fallout New Vegas. Not my PC, but the game. Yeah. Only because you're an 8 yourself? Nah, I'm a 10. Nah, yeah. Yeah. Um, just ordered sweet and sour chicken. I'm so hungry. Okay, look. There's a rule in chat that if you're gonna talk about a food that you're eating, that you have to share with the rest of chat. So, 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 you actually have to, you actually have to give everyone sweet and sour chicken now. You have to share. You have to share. If not, we will banish you. Let's thank you for the jewels. I see you're trans. Just wanted to ask, how should I tell my parents I'm trans? They're homophobic, and I really want to tell them, but I'm scared. I. It very much depends on whether you're still dependent on your parents or not. Because if you're an adult and you're not dependent on your parents whatsoever, it's your choice when to tell your parents, and how to tell your parents. Um, but um, if you're still like living with your parents or still financially dependent on your parents, I'd be careful coming out. Just because safety risk. But yeah. Um, yeah. Go watch. Yeah. I'm 11. Yeah, I would not tell them yet, especially if they're homophobic. Yeah. Um, I think yeah, it's just like it's a very scary situation for you. Yeah. You are like the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. Well, first of all, I'm not a creature. I'm a person. Okay, guys, I'm a person, not a creature. Even though I do live in your walls and under your bed, and I do drop down from the ceiling and collect your breath as you breathe in your sleep and plant spiders in your mouth for you to eat while you're sleeping, that does not make me a creature. That still makes me a person. Okay, guys? Okay? Um, um, yeah. Um, okay, thank you very much. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Um, yeah. A thing you mean? I'm not a thing. I'm actually like goated epic with the sauce. Humans are creatures? Actually, now that you put it that way, that is kind of true. That is kind of true. We're just kind of like creatures that are just here on Earth, chilling, living our best life. You're the most beautiful vampire I've ever seen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I drank my daily blood this morning. You know, I woke up. I woke up. You know, I woke up from my upside down coffin, which I hang from in. You know, because like I'm eternal and like undying and like only the sun burns me. But you know, hi from the UK. How's your energy? I guess my energy is pretty high today. This is why RAM costs 1,000 Gs, 1,000 K. Me, my live stream, because I'm not AI. AI is the reason why RAM's so expensive. Um, but yeah. Thank you for banning that guy, Pinballer. Very awesome. Snipe that guy from across the room. I'm out. Congratulations on coming out of the closet, Chatter. I know they're probably saying I'm out, like I'm leaving, but like, congratulations on coming out. Wow, headshot. Yeah. Bro, you 360 no scope them. You literally 360 no scope, TDNAC, hot swap, no scope them. Like, that was crazy. That was crazy. I don't even know how you did that. Um, why did I get timed out? I didn't say anything rude. Um, my auto mod, there's a lot of phrases and stuff that I have that it times you out for. So sometimes it's not even your fault. Sometimes it's just probably a word that or phrase that got caught. Yeah. Twin drink water and spread information. I'm not spreading information. I'm spreading misinformation because I'm a woman. So my name is Miss.
Respectfully, no disrespect, but romantic face emoji.
Thank you for the CA 69 99 69. That's funny. I don't even know what CA is the currency. Currency. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know. Oh, it's Canadian
Sunshine.
dollar. Is that what it is? Is it Canadian dollar, chatter? But thank you, thank you. Also thank you for the sunshine. Thank you for the sunshine, Abby. Also thank you, Troy, for the for the super chat. I said misinformation. I'm trying to turn you into Chat GPT. Oh, I see. Um, yeah. Yeah. Spazzy's message was deleted. They were also banned. So that was cool. Also, thank you, Carlotis, Carlitis Way, No Way. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow very much. That was very awesome. Sandwich Destroyer. Yeah. Poor Sandwich Destroyer and Strozify got banned. That's so sad. That's so sad. They were friends till the end. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. I'm from Planet Zuhal. Zuhal. That's cool. That's cool that we got people from different planets. Like usually people say like greetings from whatever country they're from, but you're like the first one that I've had from a different planet. So that's actually really cool. That's actually pretty cool. Rip Oliver Tree, yeah. Sad. Yeah. Pappy, do you know your Pat the streamer? How did you come up with that name? Pappy the First. Well, when I was in like second grade and I was making a Club Penguin account, I wanted my username to be Happy, but that was taken, so I swapped the H with a P and made it Pappy, and then thus Pappy, the username was born. Uh, so that is thus why I what's your stream about? You just yapping? Yeah, that's what a just chatting stream is. That's what a just chatting stream is. Um so yeah. Oh my god, they did the coin flip. Holy moly, holy moly. But I think I might play some Minecraft tonight. I think I'm feeling Minecraft tonight. Um yeah. I think I'm feeling Minecraft tonight. What do you guys how do we feel about Minecraft? We feeling yes, we feeling no, we feeling so so. We feeling how are we feeling about Minecraft? I think I'm gonna play Minecraft. I think that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I think that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Yeah. I don't know, cause I haven't played my I haven't played my Minecraft world in a minute. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I need to open up the launcher though. I swear the Minecraft launcher always takes so long to open. I don't understand why, but it just does. Play Alien Isolation. I do not own Alien Isolation, so I will not be playing it because I do not own it. You know. Yeah. Um. Gang, we can't say Salvia anymore. I got timed out for it. You probably didn't get timed out for that. Let me see your message history. Channel activity. View deleted message. Oh, you got timed out because you said you Canada isn't even real, and I have you as a I have you as a word that times people out because people come in here and they just type you when they find out I'm trans. They're like, ew. It's not your fault. Yeah. And you typed you. Canada isn't even real. You also said spread misinformation. Spread misinformation. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. He also said, "Are you Charlie Kirk?" Which I think that, yeah. Buy Alien Isolation. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna buy Alien Isolation. I would also have to install it. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that, chat. I don't think I want to do that, chat. 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 Oh my god, I could sound like XQC. Chat. Chat. Like, literally chat. Oh my god, XQC. Also, thank you for the 100s. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the jewels. Okay, very awesome. Jewels? Like from Euphoria? Like, do you guys get the joke? Like, because I said jewels, like from Euphoria. You know, that's like, haha. You know, it's such a funny like a do you do survival games? Well, I'm launching Minecraft right now. So that is a survival game, is it not? IDK, it's a slippery slope. Yeah. Okay, bye, Pappy. I'm going to bed. Farewell. Good night. Sleep tight. I hope the bed bugs don't bite, but you know, if they do, maybe you could make friends with the. Maybe you could make friends with the bed bugs. Maybe if you're friends with the bed bugs, then they actually won't bite, you know? Like, I don't know if anyone's ever tried that, but like, I think people could make friends with the bed bugs, right? You know, you know, I don't think that's like far off. Um, like the bed bugs, you know, bed bugs. I hardly know her. Okay. Oh my god, guys, I'm literally yeah. Bed bugs, I hardly know her. Okay, that was. I don't know why I keep doing the joke. It's like, okay, we get the joke, Pappy. We get the joke. We get the joke. We get the joke, okay? But sometimes I just keep making the joke. Um, I'll spend them on a full edible, and won't spend them at all, unless she makes a bong hit or redeem. I don't like hitting bongs. Okay, bongs. I don't like hitting a bong at all. Ugh. I always like they always make me like keel over and die coughing. They're not fun. I don't like hitting one. Also, they leave like the weird like I don't know. It's like a weird like I don't know like indent around your face a little bit. I feel like I don't know. That's like the for me that's like the worst method. Okay, like if we're talking about okay the adult substance okay that is marijuana which is legal in my state. It is legal in my state. Okay, if we're talking about ways that I really only like edibles and pipes. Not a huge fan of blunts. They taste awful. They taste more like tobacco. Not a huge fan of rolls, okay? Rolls I feel like they never even like get me high. Okay? Bongs fucking suck, okay? They hit my lungs like a truck and they make me feel like and they like it's way too much for me. Um and then pins, I don't like pins cuz like sometimes I hit a pin and I like it's worse than hitting a bong sometimes I feel like. I but pipes like glass like pipes like smoking weed from like a pipe. I like I like I like it feels a lot cleaner. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it other than like that. But chat. But it's Minecraft time. Minecraft time is here. Have you considered buying a bong today? Um, Not really. Like, cause for me, I'm not a like. Look, I enjoy the marijuana. Okay, right? It is legal in my state. I do partake from time to time. Okay, but I'm not like a frequent user. I'm not a frequent flyer. Okay, okay. I probably like mess around with the devil's lettuce maybe once a month. Once a month I do like an edible, and that's usually like that's it. Yeah. Um yeah. But yeah, it's kind of um would you date a person from another country? No, I would never do long distance. Um I don't know. Long distance seems like way too much work, okay? I don't think you guys realize how lazy I am, okay? I ain't doing long distance. What the hell? No, dude. That's too much work. That's so much work. I ain't doing that. Okay. Pipes are portable and very nice. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like they also like it's it's little cleanup. You know, like I feel like sometimes with like blunts or like rolls, I feel like it gets ash everywhere, and I just hate that. You know, whereas like a pipe, you literally just like flip it upside down over like a trash can or something, and it's like cleaned out. You know, it's like, but yeah, I'm not a very like. Look, I like weed, but I'm not like frequent user. I don't understand how people are like everyday users of weed. You know, that's like that shit is like I don't understand it. Like any drug for that matter. Like people that drink alcohol on a like daily, like alcohol or weed or like on a daily basis. I'm like, how the fuck do you function, dude? Like that sounds awful. Like for me, like I feel like if I did weed more than like once a month, I feel like it wouldn't be enjoyable. Like I feel like weed is only enjoyable for me because I do it like once a month, and it's literally like I like take it and I just like chill in the bath or like I don't know, take me time, I guess. Um but yeah, that's how I feel about it at least. Oh my god, the Minecraft music always hits though. Why do Minecraft music hit sometimes though, chat? Why do it hit? Why do it hit? Minecraft music be hitting. Minecraft music be it, you guys. I like mushrooms. Nothing like eating some shrooms and welding. That sounds like a very bad idea. That sounds like a very bad combo, chatter. um, I'm surprised you've made it this far, chatter. You know, sometimes you guys say things in chat, and I'm like, wow, I am surprised you've lived this long. You know, I'm quite surprised. Thrilled that you've maybe made it this far. Because at least now you're in my chat and you get to watch my awesome epic streams. You know, some people. Think of how many people have like died in like the 17th century that will never be able to watch Up Happy the First stream. Like that's so sad. Like, do you guys ever think about that? Like, think of how many people in human history have died and how they will never be able to watch a Pappy the First stream because they're not alive right now. So you guys should consider yourselves lucky if you're watching this stream right now. By the way, I like huffing gasoline. Okay, well, you know, I'm glad to know that my chat uh Actually, I'm not glad to know. Actually, I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that, Saiyan Sage. I, 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 I really don't know what to say to that. Stop, I guess. Maybe don't. How about we maybe stop that? I don't know. Maybe that's a good idea. Okay, maybe we should maybe we should stop doing that. Okay, let's stop doing harmful things to our bodies, chat. Let's start taking care of our bodies, guys, and others around us. Crazy radical idea. Crazy radical idea. I know. I know. I know. We can't hear the game audio. Hold up. Let me see if it's uh OBS. Let me see OBS is oh yeah, you guys can't. Interesting. Interesting. Hold up. I don't know why you guys can't hear the game audio. What the hell? I don't know. Or wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Interesting. 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 I'm trying to figure this out. Trying to figure out why y'all can't hear the game audio. I think y'all can. I think I just have it turned down. Let me turn it up all the way. See if that makes a difference. Alright. Huh! You guys can't hear the game audio. Yeah. But we can hear your typing. Yeah, that's because my keyboard is right next to my mic. Interesting. Capture screen one. Okay, interesting. Me audio input. Hold up, guys. Device. Oh, that's it. Input. Cancel. 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 Hold up, guys. I'm trying to figure out the audio. 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 Okay. 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 What is it? Yeah. Okay. I can't figure this out. Okay. You guys are just gonna have to deal with no Minecraft audio. Like it's fine. You guys will survive. You guys will survive. You guys will survive. Okay. I believe you guys will survive without audio in Minecraft. I think y'all will be fine. Okay, I do believe that y'all will survive. Okay. I think you'll be okay. Okay. I think you guys can watch the Minecraft gameplay without the audio and still understand what's going on. But now Pappy is echoey. Okay. Well. Oh. Shit. Why did it add those? What the hell? Properties. What the fuck, dude? Why can't I delete that? Okay. Okay. Literally, guys, I'm not. Okay. 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 Mike. Mike. What the fuck? Why is the game audio? Dude, I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why my mic and game audio were picking up. Okay, yeah, guys, we're, oh wait. Delete. Yes, are you sure you want to remove that? Oh, I don't know. Oh, created them anyway. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. Doing OBS now. Fixing things, fixing, okay? Okay, the issues should be resolved now. It should be resolved now. Oh, also, Pinballer, I don't know, okay, you did change it. You did change it. Awesome. To be honest, I kind of didn't even want to play Minecraft. I was just pressured into it because chatters were like, are you gonna play games? And now I'm kind of like, I don't want to play Minecraft. I kind of want to go back to just chatting. Because like with the technical issues, I'm kind of like, I don't even want to play Minecraft, to be honest. Yeah, we're going back to just chatting. Honestly, I like just chatting better than gaming. I feel like I'd be entertaining when gaming, but it doesn't feel as enjoyable for me, right? Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like I'm challenging myself in any way, you know? Maybe it's just because like I don't know. I feel like interacting with my chat is way more enjoyable for me. But yeah. But how are we doing? Yeah. Overwatch? I'm not gonna play Overwatch because it's like the last day of the season, and I already got my drives done, so I'm like, I'm just gonna wait till the new hero launches tomorrow. Yeah, I just kind of want to do it just chatting. I want to talk to you guys. I really just want to talk to you tonight, chat. Okay? I want to talk to my sexy little kittens tonight. And my sexy little kittens, I mean you, chat. I mean you, chat. Wow. 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 Um, yeah. Um, yeah. But that's kind of the way we have it going tonight. Yeah. So chat, no, you mean me personally. No, I mean everyone. Um, you can mine that block. I'm not playing Minecraft anymore though. Well, I feel so special. Yeah, probably because you are special, chat. Yeah, we're off playing Minecraft. Yeah, I'm not playing Minecraft anymore. I literally did that because chatters were like, "Oh, play Minecraft," and I don't want to play Minecraft anymore. I'm like, I don't want to game. I don't want to game. I want to stream. Guys. I want to stream. I want to stream, guys. I want to make content. I kind of wonder who's live right now. Honestly, I could play Connect 4. Dude, I would play someone in Connect 4. I wonder who's live right now. Hold up, chat. Misa see who live right now. Okay, wow, very many people live. Lots of people are live. Okay, well, huh. Who would I challenge? That's the true question. Who would I challenge in who would I challenge? Who would I challenge? Yeah. 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 I could probably destroy anyone in sometimes I feel like what if chat? Chat, is it chat, is it gay to do gay stuff, chat? Eat a cucumber? I have a cucumber in my fridge. I'm gonna turn it into pickles though. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, we got the coin flip. Is it gay to kiss girls? Yeah, guys, is it gay to kiss girls? Is it gay? Is it gay to do that? You know? Is it gay to kiss women, guys? Is it gay to kiss women? I want to know. Like I want to know. Like is it gay to is it gay? Is it gay to kiss women, chat? Yes? Wait, you guys are just telling me this now? What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean it's gay to kiss women, guys? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Dude, what the hell? That's crazy. Next thing you know, you guys are gonna say like kissing women is gay. Oh my god, my foot's asleep. Oh my god. You guys know when your foot's asleep? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Worry about what other people do with their life. It's stressing you out. You know what's gay? Yuri. I would agree with you on that. I would agree with you on that. Is it gay to breathe? Everyone knows it's gay to breathe because penises touch the air. So if you're a guy and you're breathing, you're touching penis air. You're breathing in penis air through your nose and into your mouth. So basically you're sucking another guy off of your breathing air. Like that's like common knowledge, I feel like. Like did we not know this common knowledge, chat? Did we not know this common knowledge? Sometimes I'm surprised you guys don't know common knowledge. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? Yeah, Chatot or Rowlet. That's why I got the Rowlet plush behind me. Yeah. So how old am I? 79 years old. Dudes blowing dudes. That's actually pretty straight. That's like the straightest thing you can do, though. Like, if you're a guy giving another guy head, is like, that's really straight, okay? Because, like, you're just supporting another man. You're just being like a bro, you know? You're just being a homie, you know? But, like, if you breathe air as a man, that's gay. That's gay. Vaginas also touch the air. Yeah, but not like penises touch the air, you know? A lot more loose fitting clothing for guys, so yeah, you got more dick air in the air, you know? Um yeah. Yeah. What the frick are you talking about? How it's gay to breathe air? Like if you're breathing air as a guy, that's gay. Very interesting, very scientific, yeah. Because if you're breathing air as a man, you're breathing the air that probably touched another guy's penis at some point. Like the molecules like in the air probably touched another man's penis at some point. You know, I'm just saying. And like when you breathe, like obviously your like air goes through your nose and then down into your like throat. So obviously, you know, like if you're putting another man's penis down your throat, that's gay, and you're doing that by breathing air. So, yeah, that's like definitionally gay, you know. They also touch pee. True, true. If you drink tap water in America, you're pretty much drinking another man's urine. That's or other bodily fluids, and that's definitely gay. Honestly, anything you do as a guy is actually kind of pretty gay. Like I don't mean to like hurt you guys, you know, but like that's just like the way of life. Like if you're a guy, you're most likely gay, you know? Like women can't be gay cuz like they're women, you know? But like if you're a guy, you're probably gay. You're just breathing in like does that mean men's are sucking themselves off when they breathe? Yeah. Yeah, they're self-sucking pretty much. Honestly, yeah. Um, yeah. What the fuck did I stumble into? Talking about how it's gay to breathe. But might as well go for it then. Yeah, honestly, true, true. Not Canadian. Not in Canada. Only pure ice water. No, they have regular water in Canada. Okay, I've been to Canada. Okay, if you get the tap water from Canada, water comes out. Okay, ice cubes don't come out. Um, I'm really not trying to think that I'm breathing in dicks. But you are, first time chatter. You are. Welcome in, first time chatter. But it's kind of crazy how you are. Because, like, you're doing that. You're doing that right now. Like, if you think about it right now, you're sucking a dick. You know? Like me, I'm breathing in dick air, most likely. You know? But obviously I'm a woman, so that's not gay. You know? It's not gay for me to suck a dick. That's straight. That's like, that's not gay. But like, obviously, if you're a guy in the chat and you're breathing air, you're basically touching the air molecules that have probably touched another man's penis at some point, which most likely means you're basically sucking someone off. So basically gay. Um, yeah. Why the name Pappy? Because I made it my Club Penguin username in like second grade and it stuck. Um, yeah. So, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yes, rain is also water. Yeah, it's also gay to drink water. Like I've talked about how it's gay to breathe air if you're a man, but it's also gay to drink water. Because if you're like a man and you're drinking water, you're drinking the same water that's been in the water cycle that has probably at some point been another man's piss or cum. Because like water cycles on this planet. So you're basically drinking another man's cum when you drink water. That's why I'm gonna drink some water. Can I do anything without it being gay? No, that's just like existing. Yeah. Um, yeah. Um, so I'm just saying, guys, like, if you're a guy, and you want to be not gay, if you're a guy and you want to be not gay, you have to stop breathing air and stop drinking water. So, um, but I think you guys could do it. I think you guys could do it. Um, yeah. Um, Happy, I like, you're so cool. Thank you. I can't even believe, have been dinosaur piss. You've probably drinking dinosaur piss at some point. Okay? Because of the water cycle, obviously all water is cycled on this planet. So at some point you've probably drinking a little bit of dinosaur piss. It might be like long since changed, but dinosaur piss is dinosaur piss. But I have a filter for my water. Okay, then that makes it not gay. Like if you're drinking filtered water, that's filtering out all the urine and cum in it. And then that's not gay. So I guess the only like if you're happy pride, thank you for that. Thank you, happy pride. So what's your story? My story, I was born in Antarctica. Then I watched the Twin Towers fall and I said, wow, I need to do something about that. So I grew up, learned in school, you know, went to school for film, and then I said, what if, and then I started creating like funny social media videos about being epic, woke, gay, and transgender, and then that kind of took off, and then now it's my job. So that's my story. That's how I got here. Giant homo ecological cycle. Yeah. Yeah, why do you think we're called Homo sapiens? It's because we're literally all gay. It's in the name. Homo. Guys, our species is called Homo sapiens for a reason. For a reason, guys. That's why it's called Homo sapiens. Uh, huh. Yeah. I don't know why. Oh my god, dude. Um, yeah. Not true. Dinosaur piss soaked into the soil. Now it's all dried up and gone. Okay, but, okay, we live in an enclosed planet, right? Like, water doesn't leave our planet, right? The water that's on our planet stays on our planet. So when a dinosaur peed on the Earth like a billion years ago, the water ran off into some stream or some aquifer, or the ocean, which has then been in the water cycle. So you're drinking dinosaur piss. Because that's how the water cycle works. Also, thank you, River Sticks, for the follow, and thank you, Zek10Fin, for the follow on Twitch. Thank y'all very much. We live in a society. Yeah, we do live in a society. And there were lots of dinosaurs. Also, thank you, Chronic, for the follow. What bathroom do you use? Oh, I don't use a bathroom. I've stopped. I've stopped using a bathroom. I just like pee myself. Yeah. Because as a trans person, I know they don't want me using any bathrooms, so I just pee myself, and then I smell like piss all day. It's also a way to like assert my dominance and to like douse myself in my pheromones. It's like it has a lot of pheromones. Not if it's soaked into the ground, dog. Do you think every single dinosaur that pissed had their fucking dinosaur piss soak into the ground? Some dinosaurs, their dinosaur piss, okay, they peed into water. Also, too, even if they did pee into the ground and it soaked into the ground, the water table still exists. Which, if you don't know what the water table is, the water table is pretty much water all like moves downhill, right? And some of it moves on the crust of the earth, right? But some of it moves below the earth. Actually, most of the water on land moves below the surface, okay? Because the ground is porous. Yeah. But, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. So yeah. Uh, Zekfin, shit in the woods like a real human. Honestly, well, if you eat anything from, like, if you eat any vegetables or fruits, you're technically eating food that was grown in animal shit, Because animal shit, when it breaks down, is used as fertilizer because it has a lot of nitrogen in it, a lot of nitrates in it, which is good for the soil and good for growing things. You're pretty much eating cockapoo when you like eat most foods, you know. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah. Um, it gets back into the atmosphere though. Yes, the water cycle on Earth is a closed loop system, guys. Okay? If you pee onto the ground and it soaks into the ground, okay, or disappears, it either evaporated or soaked into the ground. Okay? Which, if it soaks into the ground, then it's in the water table. Okay? Do I need to explain how our water system works? Do I need to explain how water works on the planet? This is something they taught you in like second grade, I feel like the water cycle, okay? I feel like we should know this. The water cycle chat. Wow. Look at this. Okay, look at this very cool, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a very cool map. I'm gonna show you guys a very cool swag thing right here. Okay, we're gonna open this up. Okay, This is the water cycle, guys, okay? So, water is stored in the ocean. Ocean, big body of water. Big body of water. Ocean, big body of water. Ocean water evaporates. Ocean water, when hot, goes into the air. Okay? And then the ocean water condenses into clouds. Liberal propaganda. And then the water turns into clouds. And then the clouds, when they get too heavy, turn into rain or snow or sleet. Okay? And then what happens? Okay, there's two things that can happen. Runoff, which goes into streams or creeks, which then flow into the ocean or then flow into lakes. Wow, wow. Or infiltration, which is when the water seeps into the water table, which is the ground, which then flows downhill underground into, again, lakes or the ocean. Okay? And then it evaporates. Wow, wow. And then plant life sucks up that water. Plant life sucks up that water. And that's when you get transpiration. Or is it sublimation? Either way. Obviously, the water goes in a cycle, you guys. It's something they should have taught you in second grade. Ah, I love explaining that to y'all. I hope you guys learned a lot. Thank you for coming to my second grade science class. Okay, thank you for coming in. People watch this? Yes. People watch this because I guess people like when I talk to them like I'm their mom. I guess people want to mommy that bad, I guess. Like fake news, fake news. Yeah. More like the woke cycle for real. For real. Honestly, science kind of gay and woke. Like think about how much better off we were before science. Okay, before we had science and the scientific method, okay, the average lifespan was like 32, okay? That was kind of awesome. And like 50% of people died in childhood, which is pretty awesome, okay? Now, most kids make it to adulthood. That's lame. Okay, and the average life expectancy is like in the 60s or 70s. Dude, that's ew. Gross. Ew. That's why the scientific method sucks and is woke and gay. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah, when it's raining, it actually means God is crying. Yeah, do you guys want me to explain it like that? I don't know. Maybe that'd be a little easier for you guys to explain. Science class tried to teach me about men's bodies. I wasn't gonna stick around for that gay shit. Honestly, true. Yeah, it was kind of crazy how like growing up in school, they made us take sex ed and explain to us what a penis was. I don't want to know that. That's gay. That's gay. I don't want that. I don't want to learn what a penis is. That's gay. That's gay. You shouldn't know. You shouldn't know about that. That's like gay. Um. Um. Adulthood is low key overrated once the Bills patch kicks in. I'm gonna be honest. Being an adult is 20 times better than being a kid ever was. Maybe it's because I was bullied a lot and had a lot of depression growing up. Okay. Okay. Like as a kid, but being an adult is awesome. I love being able to go to the store and buy ice cream whenever I want. I think that's so cool. I think that's so cool and awesome. And I truly love that. As a kid, I couldn't drive myself to the grocery store and get ice cream anytime I wanted. I had to ask my parents. I had to be like, "Can we get ice cream?" And my mom would be like, "We have carrots in the fridge." Fuck you, mom. And I'm not kidding. I'm joking. I don't hate my mom. But when you're a kid and you're like, Mom, can we get ice cream? And she's like, we have food at home. Really? 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 As an adult though, I could just go get ice cream. And I think that's pretty awesome. Um yeah. Uh yeah. Um yeah. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna ban Zen activities. Okay, they've literally been like had multiple deleted messages and had multiple warnings this stream. So yeah, they're getting banned. Okay. They didn't listen. They didn't listen. Fit reveal. Fit reveal. All right. Fit reveal. Here's the fit reveal, guys. I got my I have sex daily, but it's crossed out and says dyslexia because that's true. And then I also have my religious genes on because they're holy. Also, thank you, Potato Chip. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, welcome in. Um, yeah. Uh, so welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You know now that I was talking about like being able to just like as an adult, just being able to go get ice cream, I might go do that tonight. I might go do that tonight. But I'm not that hungry. Are you trans? Yes, I am. May I ask you something? I don't know the rules. I'm unsure. Sure. Ask. Sure. Uh, but yeah. But uh, did you get those jeans half off? No, they came to me in a dream because they're my religious jeans because they're holy. I keep telling y'all that, but y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen. Yeah. Um, um, so yeah. Um, what is trans? It's just when someone changes their gender. Um, yeah. You are a terrible person. The worst. Thank you. Actually imploding world domination, and then it's yeah. What kind of ice cream? To be honest, I have no clue what ice cream I would get. I don't know. I don't know what ice cream I would get. I guess I would see what's at the store. Being an adult is awesome because you don't have to pretend to believe the same shit as your parents. I never had parents like that. I had parents that definitely wanted me to form my own opinions. Definitely wanted me to be my own person. But everyone has different parents, But like, I don't know, having parents that like want you to pretend to have the same beliefs, like that want you to have the same beliefs as them. I don't feel like that's good parenting, right? Because I feel like your job as a parent should be raising someone to be like a independent, functioning adult on their own. And I feel like if you're raising a child to be like a mini you, that's not a way to raise a child. Like you need to like raise a child in a way that like obviously like love and compassion, but it's like you need to teach them like life skills that they're going to be able to use for the rest of their life. Damn it, I need a coffee ice cream or I'm not going to be able to go to sleep. Ooh, damn, ice cream sounds really fucking good. Holy fucking shit, guys. Ice cream, fuck, dude. Yeah. My parents were, and even now, very forceful with their ways. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah. I went to the ice cream stand the other day and ordered a cone with 2 scoops, and what they gave me was huge, almost the size of a football. Yeah, I never go to like an ice cream store. I'd rather get like a large amount of ice cream for like $8 than go to like an ice cream store and pay like out the wazoo for a fucking like 2 scoops of ice cream. It's just not worth it. Yeah. Have you ever been hit with a belt? No, my parents didn't beat me, so the way my parents would punish me is they'd like take away privileges. Like if I messed up as a kid, my parents would like they'd take away access to TV, or they'd like be like, "Well, you're not gonna hang out with friends or go to this like school event or something like that." Any mewing tips? Not mewing. Yeah, I'm just built this way. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. Oh my god. Yeah. Have you ever tried making ice cream from scratch? I've made ice cream from scratch. My mom has an ice cream maker, so when I was back home last time, I actually did make ice cream. So I made a pistachio ice cream. Girl, ice cream stones are so worth it. I don't like making my ice cream. You know, it's too much work. And ice cream stones kind of suck. Ice cream stores, ice cream stores. I don't know. Ice cream stores don't have that much better ice cream than like what I can get at like the grocery store. You know. Do I call you Pappy the First? That is my username. So yeah, sure. Um, yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. I like to support small mom and shop ice cream stands. Yeah. I guess I could do that. I'm just like, I don't know. I like having, like, I like buying ice cream and then eating it over like the course of the next 3 days, you know? Maybe that's just me. Um, yeah. It's literally the same as most ice cream stores, as the grocery store. Yeah. Yeah. That is true. This shouldn't be legal on YouTube. It's called free speech, buddy. Grow up. Snowflake. Listen here, Snowflake. You don't like it, then leave. Thank goodness. Thank God. Um, yeah. Your hair looks soft like spaghetti. I wouldn't consider spaghetti soft, but I guess thank you for the compliment. Um, yeah, take away your high fives and blages. No more white monster for a month. Not cool. Not cool. Honestly, messed up. Messed up. Messed up. I don't know why you would do that. I don't know why you would do that. Yeah. Maybe more like angel hair pasta and says spaghetti. But spaghetti and angel hair aren't soft. You know, they're very much pasta. Like pasta's not soft, you know? I'd say pasta's more like slippery. Yeah. Um, I alone in the king of hell. Well, we got Satan in here? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Pick a side, dude. I did. I'm a woman, so crazy. Yeah. Mom and dad and I are worried. Your mom and dad, yeah, maybe, but my parents aren't worried. I was talking to my dad today, so yeah. So I'm gonna buy strawberry ice cream. Like I wasn't thinking. Yo, are you gonna share? You gonna share strawberry? I don't even like strawberry ice cream. I don't like strawberry ice cream that much. Um, yeah. What bathroom do you go into? The women's restroom. Dad must be proud of you. He is very
Flow
proud of me.
state.
Um, thank you for the flow state. Yeah, my dad's proud of me. I mean, I'm successfully running my own business. Self-employed. Um, doing pretty well. Moved out of my parents' house, so yeah, my parents are very proud of me. Yeah. Do you know an old neighbor called yeah, yeah, you're getting banged, buddy. Um, student uh student credit cash goes to surgeries. Yeah. Um, yeah. Strawberry ice cream, strawberries with ice cream, strawberry ice cream. I would agree with that. A strawberry pie with vanilla ice cream. Ooh yeah, baby. Ooh yeah. I like bow tie pasta the best. Okay, I like rigatoni the best. If we're talking about my favorite pasta, I think rigatoni got to be up there. I like the tubes. I like the tubes. Um, Happy. I sometimes think I can't be forgiven. I think there's a chance for both of us. I guess. Yeah, sure. Um, yeah. Can I work under you? No. No. I don't have enough to pay an employee. Um, what's your favorite pattern on a cat? I don't know. I like a black cat, like a solid black cat. Um, yeah, yeah. How's your evening going? It's going good. It's going actually pretty good. I'm eating strawberries right now. Very nice. I bought strawberries the last time I was at the grocery store. This time I bought when I was at the grocery store this time I bought watermelon and cherries. So I've been eating watermelon and cherries throughout the week. Um, it's been pretty good. Yeah. Can you ban me, please? Sure. That's honestly awesome request. Glad to get you out of here. Yeah. Um, yeah. I have one question out of curiosity. Why did you choose to be trans? Um, I didn't necessarily. I guess like why did I come out? Um, because for me it felt like the only option. Um, yeah. So, um, yeah. Thoughts on mangoes? I like mangoes. I love mangoes in a smoothie. I like the taste of mangoes, but like eating a mango itself, I'm not the biggest fan. Like of a raw mango, not really. I eated watermelon today. I ate watermelon today too. I had like 4 slices of watermelon this afternoon. They were really fucking good. Yeah. Happy Pride Month. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah. So yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah. I love how solid black cats glow orange in the sun. Yeah, it is pretty awesome. Also, too, like black cats in the sun, you can kind of see that they have stripes a little bit. How tall am I? 7'12". So much for dinosaurs. Yeah. Strawberries look gross, but they taste. You think strawberries look gross? Okay, if we're talking about like the best looking fruits, okay, I think strawberries or mandarins are like tangerines or strawberries are probably like the best looking fruit. Like I don't know, whenever I see a tangerine, something in my brain goes, I want to rip right into that thing. Okay, when I see a tiny little like orange like tangerine, I'm like, ooh, my mouth starts watering. Okay, they're just like they're perfect and they're orange and they're like beautiful. I hate fruits. Yeah, that's probably not. You should probably like fruits. They're good for your body. So, um, um, yeah. What age were you when you transitioned? 18. I started hormones at 19. So yeah. Um, yeah, yeah. Yeah. The best looking fruit is dragon fruit. I'm not gonna argue with that. Dragon fruits are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. And you look at a dragon fruit and it's like all spiky, and then you cut into it and it's like just that like the seeds. I don't know. It looks so awesome. Lol, I have tangerines in my mini fridge right now. Oh hell yeah, I love a tangerine. I love tangerines. Yeah. I think it's the seeds that weird me out. Like in tangerines. You just spit out the seed. It's not that hard. Ever had jackfruit? I never have. I don't think I ever have. Um, yeah. I love tangerines. My menu. Oh, I have I already read that message. I already read that message. Did you know actual fruit of strawberries is the mini seeds and not the actual berry? Yeah. We've genetically modified fruits so much. Like bananas are mostly like in the wild are mostly seeds. Or like pineapples are actually like that big, but we've like genetically modified them to be ginormous and juicy. I love a pineapple. Pineapples are delicious. Holy moly. Um I could live off of fruit. I could if I could afford it. I feel like for me where I live, fruits are pretty affordable because like a lot of fruits are grown like an hour away from me. But I feel like the issue with fruit is like I love eating fruit, but fruit never fills me up. Like if I eat fruit, I always have to eat some sort of other protein with it. Otherwise, I will be like hungry. Pink pineapple is the vibe. Yeah, yeah. Strawberry is the only fruit with seeds on the outside. I don't think that's true. There's so many fruits in the world. There's definitely more fruits than just strawberries. With fruits on the outside. With seeds on the outside. Same as bananas. They used to be tiny compared to how they were grown. I hate bananas. Okay, bananas are like the one fruit that I will not touch. Okay, you put a banana in front of me, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. Okay, bananas they taste bad and they're mushy and they're gross and they have a weird texture. Are you a Texan? No, no, I'm from the Carolinas. That's why I got a Southern accent. I don't got a Texas accent. Texas accent's different from like Texas accent's a Southern accent, but it's different from like the Carolinas. Different from like Louisiana and like Mississippi and Alabama as well. Different from the Appalachians. Happy Pride Month. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure if she can read YouTube chat. I literally am reading YouTube chat. Um, yeah. Genetically modified also means it was selected to have the desired texture and taste. Yeah. That's why I think the whole like, oh, anti-GMO stuff is so annoying. Cause like, look, if like anti-GMO doesn't matter. Like, right? Like if something's genetically modified, that's not the issue, right? Like the issue is not with genetically modifying fruit. The issue that I have with genetically modified fruit is that it is companies like Monsanto's and fuck, why am I blanking on the one that it's like the lady with the bananas on her head and Dole, that these massive fruit companies that will genetically modify fruits and then patent the fruits and then sue anybody that dares to like grow the fruits. That shit's fucked up to me, you know. But like just genetically modifying a fruit, I don't think it's a issue. I think you can argue like pesticides and herbicides can be harmful, in some but to some degree. But I mean that is partly like uh bro is really gay. Yeah, I know I'm gay. I know I'm gay. You are genetically modified. Yeah, I do take hormones, so I don't see the issue. Hey, is there another chat? Yeah, there's Twitch chat. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but Twitch chat is the better chat. Sorry to break it to you guys. Chiquita, thank you, chatter. Yeah. Um, yeah, but hi. Yes, well, I see that you said hi. You know, the more you spam it, you're gonna get timed out if you keep spamming it. Guys, we gotta inform her that she's gay. She she clearly doesn't know. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, thank you for informing me that I'm gay. I forgot, dude. I forgot. Um, Everyone who isn't lactose intolerant is genetically modified. I'm not lactose intolerant because I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I don't lose. Okay, losers are lactose intolerant. Okay, me, I'm a winner. I'm not lactose intolerant. Okay, I drink milk out the container. Okay. Uh, yeah. I do love. Yeah. Do um. Yeah. Do I like guys? Yes, I swing both ways. I'd say it's the other way around in the case of genetic adaptation. Yeah, lactose intolerant. Well, no, lactose intolerant isn't the human norm. I think it's like 60% of the population, like human population, is lactose intolerant. It's a if you are lactose tolerant, you're in the minority. You know, that's why I'm such a winner. Um, yeah. Yeah. Uh, uh, you're as straight as an arrow. I'm bisexual though. I'm literally not straight as an arrow, okay? I've slept with multiple men and multiple women and two non binary people. So, if we're gonna say I'm straight as an arrow, I don't think that's accurate. Also, thank you for the floating hearts. Thank you, Left Lean Rider. Thank you for the, thank you for the hearts. Happy your moderators keep kicking me. What did I do? Well, you keep spamming. Cryptic Croissant of Doom, you come into my chat almost every single night, and then you say, "What did I do wrong?" Or you spam your message that you want to say like 5 separate times, and then the stream elements gets you because you're spamming a message. So plastic surgery much? I've had zero plastic surgery, so yeah. That's what happens when you start hormones young. Um, yeah. So, yeah. Uh, yeah. Would you visit? Um, why would you? Yeah, timing out. You're gonna take a break. Straight as an arrow. As a weapon known for arching when fired. Yeah, honestly, true. People always say I'm straight as an arrow, but like arrows bow when they like they wobble in the air. That's how they stabilize. That's how they fly straight. Um um but yeah. But yeah. Kind of wondering those terms that was meant to say really for me changed through time. Also, thank you, Max Tucker, too, for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Happy are you single? No, there's many of me. I've cloned myself, so I'm not a single individual. There's like 3 different Pappies that exist in the world all at once. I just have the scientific ability to clone myself. Hi, question. Do you have any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos because I'm a pussy. I'm afraid to like get tattooed. It seems like it hurts and it freaks me out. So no. I'm subbing. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was very cool, very swag. How very cool and very swag. Very swagalicious. Some might even say fergalicious. Um, yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. You're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Uh, What the fuck is this shit? Only the best stream ever. Um, yeah. 3 different Pappy streams all at once now. Yeah, it's been 3 different Pappy streams. There's multiple Pappy. The first is live right now. All of you are getting a different version of reality right now. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Like, the YouTube stream is getting a different experience from the Twitch stream, which is getting a different experience from the other YouTube stream. Whoa! Whoa. Yeah. So, yeah. Hello from Atlanta? Hello, Atlantean. Is that what you call someone from Atlanta, an Atlantean? Oh, you mean the YouTube chat is experienced? They also get, like, depending on which YouTube stream they're watching. Like, one of my YouTube streams is a vertical live stream, which obviously is a very different experience from, like, watching a horizontal live stream, you know? I like your style. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Um, um, what's up? Up, dog. Yeah. What's your favorite color? Green. My favorite color is green. Favorite color is green. Second favorite color, purple. Those are my favorite color is green because I like trees. I like trees. My favorite color is green because I really like the leaves on trees. I don't know, they make me feel good when I look at a tree. Maybe it's something like primal in me. I don't know. I see a tree and I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's me. Back from the ads. Welcome back. JB Cook, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the follow. Your insight is honestly refreshing. So is this water I'm about to drink. My throat was getting a little dry. Pappy is a tree. I'm not a tree, guys. I'm a human. Um, my favorite color is purple. You would like this. You would like this album made by this guy called Princeton. It's called the color. It's called Purple Rain. I think you guys would like it. I think you guys would like it if you like purple. What that mouth do? Yap. All I do is yap, yap, yap. Okay, I never shut up. Okay, maybe I'm a bit annoying. Okay, maybe I'm a bit annoying. Okay, because I yap, 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 yap. Okay, people say, people come into my chat and say I'm not a woman, but I literally will be just chatting for like 2 to 3 hours. Like, that's my content. Okay, that's pretty womanly thing to do. Yap for like 3 hours nonstop. I don't know. Oh, the misogyny joke. Boo! Boo. um, yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah. Have you ever been to Idaho? No. And I don't think I'll go to Idaho anytime soon because they have like one of the most like intense bathroom bans. And I'm not trying to get like arrested for just simply existing as a trans person, you know? What that mouth do? Yeah, this is the future the left wants. Yeah. The left wants a future where women aren't giving men head, but a future where we never shut up, okay? You know, yeah. Um, not a fan saw this scrolling. Not a fan saw this scrolling, and I can't say how refreshing it is to see someone else drinking water from a mason jar like I do. Yay! Yeah, I'm so happy about that. Do you know how many people come into my stream and they're like, "Why the fuck are you drinking from a mason jar? Is that moonshine?" And I'm like, no, I just like drinking from a mason jar. I like drinking from a mason jar because it holds up to like 3 cups of water. Okay? I like drinking from a mason jar because it holds like up to 3 cups of water. And for me, that means I have to drink like 3 of these a day, you know? So I usually drink one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one in the evening. And I get kind of my daily amount of water. And it's easy to track that because I just fill it up like 3 times a day. And that's like my daily water intake, you know? And that's why I like it. Also it's like tapered in, so it makes it easier to drink the water. If you're ever drinking from a water glass, you want to always find water glasses that are tapered in because it'll funnel the water towards you. Fun thing about physics, you guys learning physics things. They had a bathroom bill in North Carolina. Did that ever get fixed? Oh yeah, the one from 2016 got overturned, and they haven't implemented one in North Carolina since. Um, my family drinks from mason jars. I'm telling you guys, mason jars. Hel- Hello, fellow Gayling. Thank you. Did she just fart? No, that's when someone follows me on Twitch. It makes a fart sound. Um, Trans AF. Yeah, you don't need pills. You need psychology. Well, wait until I tell you what how psychologists and psychology treats trans people. It's almost like that the best way of treating trans people and gender dysphoria is with HRT. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. What? Yeah. Literally the only drawback I found is that they don't fit in cup holders in cars. Yeah, but who the fuck is taking an open like mason jar in a car, you know? I don't take open cups in a car. Okay? That's like risky, okay? Cuz even if I were to have water in like an open cup in my car, if I get into a car crash, that means water's going everywhere. I don't want to get into a car crash and then also be wet, you know? You know, I don't want that to happen. Mason jars are overrated. Okay, they're not them. Okay, they're not only great for like drinking water. Okay, they're also great for pickling. They're great for fermenting stuff. Okay, and they're great for storing stuff like soups and stews, which is what I use the mason jars for. Yeah. So yeah. Also, thank you, Drift, for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. That was very poggers. I gotta have a double walled cup. My water has to be ice fucking cold at all times. See, I'm not an ice water drinker, okay? You guys can tell by my water, okay? I drink water that is room temp. I only like my water room temp because I don't like ice cold water because I can't chug it because otherwise I get a brain freeze. You know, but if I have like room temp water, I can like chug it. Um, yeah. Should I get a blahage? Should you get a blahage? Are you trans? If you're trans, then I think first time chatter you should get a blahage. It's like a rite of passage. No ice water. That's un-American. I know. I'm so very un-American. You know, I'm so very un-American. You know. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Mason jars. Yes. Mason jars are awesome. If Mason was a jar, I would drink from him. So so yeah. Um yeah. You're sweet and pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You will be fine if your car's on water. That is a good point. If I did get into a car crash and I had an open thing of water and it spilled on me, it would make me a little more fireproof. So honestly, you got a good point. Did you draw your own character? No. I hired a friend to draw my profile picture. So yeah. Um, Smart and beautiful. Thank you. Demonic influence? I like that. I am a demonic influence. Yes, I want you to turn gay and transgender. Ah, ah. My resident worker my residents at work are addicted to ice or something, and they want me to fill their cups all the way up with ice. I swear, people in America love their ice water. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Yeah. Your hair is gorge. Thank you. Thank you. I like your earrings. Yeah, I do have a lot of earrings. I have quite a few earrings. To me, everyone is gay until they come out as straight. Yo, chat. I think you won the woke. I think chatter. I think you won the woke award today. Congratulations. Congratulations. Everyone, give it up for the chatter that won the woke award today. That's so awesome. That's so cool. I think it's awesome that you won the woke award today. Glad that you won woke chatter of the day. You know, usually we don't always crown a woke chatter of the day, but today you've won. Are you lesbian or American? You can be both at the same time. You know? Yeah. So yeah. Last time I went to IKEA, they only had two blahages left. A trans person had just grabbed the last one, and she was happy to have gotten it. Wow, what a heartfelt story. Did you make that up, though? Did you make that? Being transgender is not demonic. I kind of think it is kind of fun if it is, though. You know, like maybe I am a demon, guys. Maybe I was sent here by the devil to influence people. Maybe I was actually sent by Satan to turn you gay and evil. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah. Do you own your own pets? I do not have any pets, no. Um, woke to everything except reality. What? Like yeah, I'm kind of woke. Kind of woke and epic. Kind of be yeah, it's kind of epic and gay. As someone who wears satanic and demonic themed clothing, maybe I should be trans to complete the set. Yeah, yeah. Maybe you're already doing enough though. I got a blahage today. Holy moly, holy moly! You're fully transgender now, Cuddle Bear. You've been influenced. Yep. I identify as a taco. By taco, do you mean like you identify as like a like that kind of taco? Because like that like sure as long as I get to eat you out, I guess loving the stream. Thank you. Skincare routine. I use lotion. I wash my face, and I use a lot of sunscreen. Uh, Trust me, sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. Okay, sunscreen. You said you were gay in one of your videos. Since when did you know you were attracted to men? Well, I'm attracted to men and women. Um, Attracted to men and women. So, yeah, I'm bisexual. Um, I swear people that are gay are the sweetest, like grandmothers and grandmas. Okay, there are some nice gay people. I've met some evil gays. Okay. Speaking of evil gays, Duty Bug just redeemed name three gay people. So I'm gonna go with evil gays this time. We're gonna go James Charles. We're gonna go Ellen DeGeneres, and we're gonna go Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star. I added in an extra evil gay. Blair White. Okay, Caitlyn Jenner. Throwing in some extra evil gays there, guys. Throwing in some extra evil LGBTQs for ya. Um, yeah. Um, what if I want to be trans, but I'm afraid I'll look ugly as a girl? Well, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't like when I transitioned, like that was like the least worry on my mind, you know? Like for me, I felt like if I didn't transition, I was gonna die. So that was why I made that decision. Um, um, yeah. Yeah. How is your hair so perfect? I use Kevin Murphy shampoo and conditioner. Um, yeah. Be gay and do crimes. Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer is also an evil gay. That is true. That is true. And there's many evil gays. Many evil gays exist, guys. Um, yeah. I have cancer. I hope you beat it. I hope you beat it, Chatter. Um, yeah. Um, Once again shows up in my doom scrolling. Do you want me to ban you so you won't show up, or do you actually like being in my chat? You know, because that's a good question. Um, I'm bi too, but I have the lesbian flag in my profile because I have slight preference for women. Yeah, I'm bisexual, but for me, I feel like my attraction like I feel like it fluctuates. Sometimes I'm more into women, and then sometimes I'm more into men. I don't think that's talked about that much, like in terms of bisexuality. Like, I think a lot of people think bisexuality is like 50-50 men, 50-50 women, right? But like, obviously, there's people are bisexual in different ways. Like, there's some bisexual people that prefer women, there's some bisexual people that prefer men, there's some bisexual people that sometimes they might prefer men, sometimes they might prefer women. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. So, I'm scared to come out. It is scary. But it does feel better once you do it. That makes you feel any better. How many mods do you have? Me and Stream Elements. It's an auto mod. So that's why so many people get like that's why so many people get like sniped from my stream is because it's the auto mod that gets them, because I have a lot of words and phrases that the auto mod is built to pick up on, so it times them out when they get picked up on. um so yeah, what does your shirt say? My shirt says I have, and then it's crossed out, sex daily dyslexia, because I do have dyslexia and I don't have sex daily. So it is an accurate shirt. I bet your feet are very ticklish. Interesting comment. Interesting comment. Um, yeah, it depends where you live. Someplace dangerous where it's to come out. Yeah, yeah. Post transition, did you ever find yourself being more attracted to men? Or has it always been the same way before HRT? I've always been bisexual. I think the difference for me was like, I don't know, before I transitioned, like obviously I was bisexual and I was attracted to both men and women before I transitioned. Um, but before I transitioned, I never really enjoyed anything romantic or physical. Um, and for me, I feel like it was just like dysphoria getting in the way. Whereas I feel like now that I'm more comfortable in myself and my body, I enjoy it way more, you know? Like, I feel like I didn't enjoy it because I was like before transition, because I was like the guy in the relationship, and I didn't like enjoy that, I guess. Like I didn't enjoy that way. Uh, didn't. When you transition, did you get surgery on your face? No, I haven't gotten any sort of surgeries. Um, yeah, no surgeries, no surgical work done. Yeah, nor do I want to get surgical work. I'm pretty happy with, I guess, besides bottom surgery, but like other than that, I'm pretty happy with how my transitions turned out. Okay, I'm out of ad jail. Congratulations, you're out of ad jail. Yippee, yippee. I have a weird addiction to tarantulas. Ooh. Um, how many subs just to go back to normal? Um yeah, I'll always be trans. So, transitioning was the best decision that I've made in my life. What made you want to be trans? Well, for me, I always felt like something was off with my, I guess, gender. Like, I never felt like a boy or like a guy, I guess. Um, I don't know how to explain it to someone that's not trans. Or like growing up, like I always wanted to do things that were, I guess, more feminine or like I don't know. I always like whenever like in my dreams, like whenever I would like be in dreams, I was like a girl in my dreams. Um, you know, but it's kind of interesting. Yeah. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. Uh, you're so pretty. Thank you. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to you, Ember Brown. Thank you. Thank you very much. Coming out of the closet is kind of fun. You find yourself a lot less stressed out and angry. Yes. Yeah. I would agree with that. I mean it is also scary to come out. You know, I'm not gonna diminish the fact that it's pretty scary to come out. Can I see your nails? Yeah, they're bisexual colored. They're kind of chipping because I did them like a week ago, but or I did them on Friday. I didn't do that long ago. But yeah. You're still bi even though you transition. Yeah, I've always been bi. I've always been attracted to both men and women. Um, yeah. Some people they like their sexuality does change once they transition. Um, but for me, it's I've always been bisexual, so I've always been an enjoyer of men and women, playing for both sides. What can I say? I love sleeping with your mom and your dad. They're both beautiful, gorgeous. Yeah, I love seeing your videos. Thank you. How often do you stream? I stream every single night on Twitch, and I stream almost every single night on YouTube. Um, I don't stream every night on YouTube because sometimes I do reaction streams on Twitch, and also other things on Twitch. Sometimes I don't always feel like going live on YouTube, but I do stream every single night on Twitch. Um, um, yeah. How much love did your father give you? A lot. My father is still very present in my life and has always been present in my life. My dad is a great man. Thank you for the flow state. Thank you
Flow
very much for
state.
the flow state. Um, FFS. I haven't had any FFS. I haven't had yeah. Yeah. YouTube streams are scary. Yeah, I definitely do get a lot of hate on my YouTube streams, but I'm like, I don't really care. You know, there's a lot of people that find my YouTube streams and they enjoy my content, and that's how they find me, you know? So, also thank you, A Wooden Horse, for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So yeah. Um, if you don't mind me asking, what are your pronouns? My pronouns are she, her. Um, yeah, Snapchat is a toxic to Pride supporters. Well, I'm not a minor, so I don't use Snapchat. I'm a full-grown adult. It is kind of crazy. Also, thank you, Tiffany, for the
Happy Pride.
Pride. Thank you very much. But it is kind of crazy, like how many guys I'll match with on like Snapchat, and they'll be like, "Yo, what's or not Snapchat? How many guys I'll match with on Tinder?" That'll be like 25 and be asking me, "Yo girl, what's your Snapchat?" Ew. Why you want my Snapchat? Ew. You're a full-grown adult. You've been a full-grown adult for years now and you're asking for my Snapchat? Something I haven't used since I was a freshman in high school? Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, dude. Ew. Yeah, no. Yeah. Snapchat is cringe. Yeah. If you're under the age of 18 and you're still using Snapchat, Yikes!
Clapping
Yikes! Also,
seal.
thank you for the clapping seal. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. I posted a selfie in your selfie Discord page. Yeah, I'm not gonna show it on. I'm not gonna show it on stream. I'll look at it, brief it. Yeah, checking it. Checking in. Yes, I'm looking at it. Very awesome. Very cool. Very swag. Congratulations on your blahage. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, Cuddle Bear, on your blahage. That was very awesome. Yeah, I'm about to be a senior in high school, and I never have used Snap. Yeah, never change. Never change. Okay, don't use Snap. So real about Snap. Once you're over 18, Snap should be gone. Exactly. Exactly. If you're an adult, you can text or call someone. Okay. Snapchat, okay, Snapchat, I say you should only use Snapchat if you're like a minor. Because, like, right, like if you're a kid and you're texting your friends, sometimes you don't want your parents to see every single chat message you send. And, like, once you send a message on Snapchat, it's gone, you know? But, like, if you're a full grown adult using Snapchat, ugh, what are you? Like if you tell me you're a full grown adult and you're using Snapchat, I'm thinking A, you just want nudes from me, or just want to send me nudes, or B, you're a PDF file. You know, those are the two options. Maybe even both, you know? I think if you're an adult, why are you on Snapchat? Why are you on Snapchat? I just gotta say I love your vibe, you're chill. Screw the haters. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will screw the haters. I'll come to their house and I'll snuggle up in their bed and then I'll whisper in their ear, I'll say, "Are you ready for mommy?" Oh wait. I'll say, "Are you ready for mommy?" You know, and then I'll blow out their backs. So yeah, I will screw the haters. Just know if you're a hater, I will screw you. I think I'm gonna have a lot more haters now because they're gonna be like, wait, she's gonna screw me. Okay. Why not use email? Bro, who the fuck is chatting over email? Are you sending your friends emails? Uh, I'm a hater. Yeah, evilly. I see. Evilly. Wow. Wow, you really came in here. Evilly actually does have the founder's badge, okay? She does have the founder's badge, I believe, in Baller. Because she is a founder, okay? She is. Or a landline? Who has a landline in 2026? Are you guys saying you have a landline in 2026? There ain't no way in hell. There ain't no way in hell, dude. If everyone I know uses Snapchat, like teens, am I still in the wrong? No. If you're a teenager using Snapchat, you're fine, okay? If you're an adult, if you're over the age of 18, okay? If you can legally vote, okay? Why are you on Snapchat? The fart sound, crying emoji. Yeah, the fart sound is my follower sound when people follow me on Twitch. Also, thank you, Logical Oddities, for the follow on Twitch. Also, thank you, Black Mamba, for the $1.99. Thank you very much. You're pretty. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What do your parents look like? Okay, so guys, imagine this. Okay, imagine like half of me and then like another half of me, but then like split and they're like their own individual people, right? That's what my parents look like. Believe it or not. I know that's kind of crazy. I know that's kind of crazy. Like to think that like I look like if my parents both had a kid. You know, like if my parents I look like if my parents came together and made a child. That's kind of what I look like. So, I mean, that's like that's what I look like. So, I mean, is that a bad thing? I don't think it's a bad thing. Um, what's your Telegram, bro? What are you? Uh, if you use Telegram, you definitely have like family members in a different country. Also, thank you for the
I love you less than 3. Let's
resub.
have science babies.
Wow. Yeah, I love how people have science babies. Yeah. Hey girl, please read this. My parents think I want to be Therian, because I like outfits and I don't just like the fit. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what a Therian is. Um, Also, how'd you write it in a different font? How'd you write that? How'd you write that in a different font? This is frying me? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys, I pretty much put you in a deep fry the way I be frying you guys. The way you're like fried. Yeah. Sometimes when I smoke a joint, I feel a little bit fried. I feel like someone put me in a deep fryer, because I feel fried. Okay, that was a dumb joke. It's a app called Face Keyboard Emoji. Interesting, interesting. Gosh, I want to grow out my hair so bad. Do it, do it. Um, yeah. But happy. Want to hear a joke? Yes, Sane Sage. Say the joke. Say the joke. If it's bad, I'll ban you for the rest of history. No more saying. Actually, I'm not going to ban you, Sane Sage. You're like one of the most active chatters. I'm not going to ban you. Yeah. Yeah. Um. I have curly hair, and I want to grow it longer down, but it just grows sideways. I don't have curly hair, so I don't know what to tell you. Why'd the chicken cross the road? Saiyan Sage, tell us why the chicken crossed the road. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. You look like Clavicular's sister. That's because I actually am clavicular. Guys, clavicular actually transitions. When clavicular is offline, um, like clavicular actually turns into a woman. That's like it. That's like the deal that they made with the. That's like the deal that I made with the devil because I'm clavicular. So yeah. Um. Yeah. You're so pretty no matter what your gender is. Thank you. Thank you. Um. Yeah. Is it all thanks to genes? I haven't had like any sort of like surgeries. But like regimen, I stay fairly active. And eat a pretty healthy diet. And skincare wise, I wear a lot of sunscreen. I wear a lot of sunscreen. Sunscreen is the key, guys. Why did the chicken cross the road? Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? I should ban you for that. I should ban you for that, but I'm not gonna ban you for that. I'm not gonna ban for that. I'm not. Also, thank you, Luna Star Kitten, for the follow on Twitch. I should ban you for that. I should ban you for that, Saiyan Sage, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Um, hey bro, your parents are low key disappointed in you. They're not though. They're not though. They're very supportive. I was talking with my dad today on the phone. How often do you talk with your dad on the phone? Must be rough. Must be rough. Yeah. Um, who would win in a fight? Grilled cheese or a taco? Taco. Tacos got way more diversity. Tacos have been through shit, okay? Also, too, like a grilled cheese is just a grilled cheese, okay? A taco has that second little backup, like backup tortilla, okay? So like tacos are goaded, okay? Tacos would definitely beat a grilled cheese. Okay, tacos have way more variety. I switched from YouTube to Twitch. Well, welcome in. Also, thank you, Shalar, for the follow on Twitch. That's very cool. That's very awesome and poggers. That's very awesome and poggers. A grilled cheese is white people quesadilla. Honestly, you're kind of right. I saw a video on TikTok the other day, and I hope to God it was rage bait. I hope to God it was rage bait, but it was this white woman, okay, and she was like, I just had this idea of what if I like put two pieces of cheese in between a tortilla and like toasted it in a pan, and she was like, I call this a grilled tortilla. I think it was rage bait. I think it was rage bait because what do you mean you made a quesadilla and called it a grilled tortilla like it was something new? Colonizing at work, honestly. Um, yeah. Uh, are you a giver or a taker? Ask your mom and dad. They know. I'm their favorite unicorn in the bedroom. So, yeah. So, um, are you running away from masculinity? No, I'm like the most masculine guy you've ever met. You guys see me? I'm like the most masculine. Like people don't want to admit it, but this is what a true Sigma alpha male looks like. This is what a leader of a pack looks like, guys. This is what an alpha male looks like, okay? This is what an alpha male looks like. You guys are looking at the greatest alpha male to ever live. I hate to break it to you guys. This this is peak male form, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Can I be a Sigma one day? Yeah, if you have to ask that, you'll never be a Sigma. Sigma is something. Being a Sigma is like you just are. You just are. If you have to be like, how can I become a Sigma? Am I a Sigma? Then you're not a Sigma. Sigmas just are. Sigmas just are. Sigmas. We just exist. We just exist. We are. We are who we are. Um. Queen, ignore the haters. Oh, I do. Uh, yeah. Totally depends on the spaghetti sauce is from a homemade jar. Why are we talking about spaghetti and sauce? Um, interesting, interesting. Yeah. We are. Yeah, I was singing a Katy Perry song. We are who we are. Do you guys ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind? And then sometimes you're like wanting to start again, but then you think about like, maybe you're the reason why like all the doors are closed, and you're like buried 6 feet under, but no one seems to hear your screams. Do you guys ever feel like that? Do you guys ever do you guys ever feel like that? Or is that just me? Is that just me? Is that just like a personal thing that I feel, or do any of you guys feel like that? Um, yeah. So how do we feel about that? Read my last text, please. I saw it, but I guess I don't know. It seems a little bit like bait to me. Honestly, I've been a plastic bag for a week or so. I can't lie. Well, let me just tell you. Let me just tell you. You're a firework and like just own the sky and like let it fly, Like, because baby, you're a firework, Leave them going up, 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 Shooting across the stars, 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 okay? Because let me tell you, baby, you're a firework. Like the 4th of July. Yes, exactly, chatter. Exactly, chatter. Ignite the light and let it shine. That. Exactly what that chatter said. See, that chatter is picking up what I'm laying down, okay? I built this chat and this community brick by brick, okay? We also accept bricks as well, Bricks, dolls, not chasers. Y'all aren't welcome here. Y'all aren't welcome here. We don't want your ass. Yeah. I feel extremely overworked myself. You should just work harder then. That's just skill issue. Skill issue. Honestly, I work 80,000 hours a week. I work 80,000 hours a week, guys. I'm on that grind. I'm always on that grind. I work like 24-hour shifts, 8 days a week. So trust me, like I'm always working. I'm always working and I never give up. So that's just the way I be, I be grinding like that. I be on that grind because like I said, I'm like a Sigma. So I'm kind of a little bit like the Overwatch character that defies gravity, and that I'm like Sigma. That was a good joke if you played Overwatch. If you don't play Overwatch, that joke probably was like an airplane and went whoosh. The airplane joke was saying it goes over your head. For those of you that do not have context clues to understand, You know, that not that that's a bad thing. You know, we love people that don't understand jokes. You know, that's perfectly cool if you don't understand jokes. You're just not as locked in. I work 26-hour days. Well, yeah, nice try. I work 27-hour days, 9 days a week, buddy. So don't even test me. Don't even test me. You guys know nothing about hard work, okay? I don't even sleep. I don't even sleep. I stopped sleeping years ago. I stopped sleeping years ago to make my dreams a reality. Okay, to make my dreams a reality, I stopped sleeping years ago, decades ago. Okay? I don't even sleep anymore. I don't even sleep anymore. Sleeping? What's that? I don't got time for that. Okay? Sleeping is weak. Sleeping is for betas and omegas, okay? Me, a sigma, me, a sigma, me, a sigma. I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that. You know, I don't have time to sleep, okay? Because I'm always grinding, up on the
High
grind.
five.
Also, thank you for the high five. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, sleeping, not something I do, not something I know how to do. Okay, sleeping, I hardly know her, to be honest. Yeah, I hardly know her. So, um, you know, and if you don't like that, 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 you can leave. Actually, don't leave. Don't leave. I need the views. I need the views because they bring in more ad revenue. Please, guys, don't leave. Also, thank you, Uber Stunzu, for the follow on Twitch. Sleep is the cousin of death. Yeah, yeah, for real, for real. 10 days a week, 36 hours. Uh, all of Yeah, guys, I work 575 days a year. Okay, I like the clock never stops ticking. You mogging us all right now? Yeah, I'm status mogging you, work mogging you, money mogging you, stream mogging you, epic girl boss mogging you, sigma mogging you, alpha mogging you. Okay, even if I was a beta and omega, I would also be mogging you. I just like I have that potential. That potential. I'm like potential in a bottle. Okay, literally every reaction causes a reaction. Okay, some people they don't think about that. Some people don't think about that. I think about that. I think about that. Chat, chat, chat. Do you guys ever think what if like what if uh what if the world ended? Guys, if the world was ending tomorrow, what would you guys do? Actually, this is actually like a genuine question. You know, I'm actually curious, like, what you guys would do with like your last day. You know, like if the world was ending tomorrow,
Marshmallow high.
like how. Also, thank you for the marshmallow high. You know, like what would we do if the world was, you know, ending tomorrow? What would y'all do? What would y'all do? Would y'all yeah, like what would y'all do? How would y'all spend your last day on Earth? Also, guys, join the raid. Join the raid. If you guys don't join the raid, I will cry. Honestly, eat junk food and play video games. Solid answer. You guys wouldn't say goodbye to your family? Ah, guess you guys hate your family. Okay, join the raid. If you guys don't join the raid, I will curse your soul to eternal damnation. Not hell. I like have a second, third, worse option. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye, chat. Bye bye, chat. Bye bye, chat.